Welcome to a game between TTOne and TLO. TTOne will be playing as the red Protoss at the lower left hand corner, and TLO will be playing as the blue Zerg at the upper right hand corner. The map is Xel'Naga Caverns. It is one of those very favorite ladder and tournament maps. Both these players are in the losers pool, but that's by no means mean they are low caliber players. Both players have gone through a very tough field, and if they were to lose this series, they would be knocked out of the tournament for good, but if they win, they would be really close to winning the series as well, winning the tournament I mean. And we do see one probe coming across the screen for TTOne as he's going to be scouting the natural expansion of TLO. TLO has not yet expanded. He might be thinking about expanding. Ooh, oh no, he actually is going to be getting a spawning pool, and even though he does not have enough minerals, he's going to send one drone to dance with that one probe from TTOne. This is a very good strategy, as TTOne is going to be opening a gateway at the top of his ramp, it looks like, along with a pylon, possibly an assimilator coming up soon, and this drone is chasing this one probe away, and the probe does lose all of his shield, and it does put down a pylon, and he's gonna run inside the base of TLO to see what's going on inside. At the moment, the spawning pool is about 80-90% complete, and look, ooh, that pylon looks like it got cancelled, as the probe is going to go back, and he has recently started the assimilator as well as a pylon, and the overlord will see that there is no pylon up, and he might be bringing another drone out here to dance once again. He does have enough minerals for a hatchery right now, so he really wants to put down that hatchery, or maybe not. He just made a ton of Zerglings, a ton meaning 6 Zerglings, and the probe is going to dance around until his shield is going to be depleted. And at the same time, he's also building a second set of gateway, and that is going to be another pylon. And ooh, TT1 is going to get surrounded by the Zerglings, and I think he should cancel this pylon. And if he doesn't cancel, the Zergling will make really quick work of it, and he does cancel it. And if we take a look at the gateway, he's going to need some Zealots really quickly, because there is a nice swarm of Zerglings coming, and he does chrono boost it, and he's also building the cybernetics core, and there's also pylons everywhere. This is a troublesome situation. The Zerglings are running in, the Zealot is about to come out, and he has another gateway getting ready to come out as well. And the Zerglings are running up the ramp, and ooh, perfect timing. The Zealot does come out in time, and he's going to be able to deny the entrance into the Club of Doom. And the Zealot is whacking at the Zerglings. Zerglings are getting slaughtered, and there's one drone whacking at the gateway in the back at the moment. Warp gate is also being researched at the moment, as this one drone is inside the base, probably going to be dead soon if he doesn't do an extractor or something, and he is going to be doing an extractor inside. The hatchery is about 50% complete, as TLO is going to be making additional Zerglings. The Overlord is flying to the north of the base of TT1, and it looks like he's going to bring one Zealot over here to fight off this extractor, and 2 Stalkers are strangely enough shooting this gateway. I guess he wants a wider gap potentially to rush outside. I don't think this is a mistake, because he is looking at the screen, so he knows what he's doing. Metabolic boost is being researched, as well as one extractor is finished for the little one, as the little one is going to possibly cancel this. Ooh, he does cancel, and he is gonna re-grab that gas once again. There's 3 Stalkers now shooting at the gateway, so this is definitely not a mistake, as another Forge is gonna go down with Evolution Chamber going down for TLO. Inside the base of TLO, pretty normal, couple of Zerglings, no drones have been transferred just yet. Most of the drones are inside the base, as he does cancel the extractor once again, always delaying the enemy from getting gas, and we see a couple of Stalkers are moving out in the middle of the field. And melee +1 is being researched by TLO at the moment, as these Stalkers are moving out in the middle of the field, and the extractor is still there right now, and possibly another cancel. We might be able to see that. Stalkers microing back away from the Zerglings, and it looks like he did cancel the extractor once again, and he's going to be building it once again. These Stalkers getting chased by the Zerglings, but the Zerglings don't have metabolic boost yet, so they can't really get on the surround that he wants to get. And the Stalkers are going to be moving back, slightly blocked off there. He will lose a couple of Stalkers, and TLO is in a commanding lead in terms of units lost, and now he does get that speed. He should be able to surround this no problem. At the same time, 2 cannons as well as 1 pylon is going to be placed for TT1, and impeccable timing, the extractor finally goes down. 2 cannons, a 3rd cannon with only 1 pylon. This might not be the best idea, but because there's a ton of Zerglings coming through, he needs to put down a really good force field to prevent them from getting up the ramp. And force field, ooh, perfect force field, awesome force field, so good, so good. And the sentry, one sentry, will be able to deter the entire army of Zerglings from coming in. That is a good number of Zerglings. 12 Zerglings remain alive. I think he killed about 4 or 5, so there were about 16 or 15 Zerglings. Plus 1 melee attack is about to be complete for TLO as, they were starting to whack at this gateway. TTOne really does not like his gateways today. He has 2 gateways right now. He could have had 3 as the +1 weapon is currently being researched, and the Zerglings coming in here harassing the Nexus, and they will run away as the Zerg player is getting additional queens right now. He already has 2 queens, I believe. Oh no, he only has 1 queen. He's getting 2 extra queens. Another gateway is going to be coming online, so we'll be on 3 gateway, chrono boosting the +1 weapons for his ground units. And I do apologize for the constant disconnect with the battle, and I have no idea what's going on there. A couple of Zerglings attacking the side of the destructive rocks next to the gold expansion, close to the middle of the map, and these set of drones are mining happily, and I think TTOne should have a couple of probes transferring over, as he does have very nice firm control of the situation because of those very good placement by the cannons, and it looks like this is not Zergling proof. I wonder why he did that. Or maybe it's to get the positioning of the cannon slightly over. And the Zerglings are working the side of the destructible rock, and Baneling's Nest is going to go down, and additional Zerglings are going to come out, and he is going to be spreading creep with the creep tumors as the Zergling are messing around, going around the map. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That is, holy cow, 6 gateways coming online. He's going to do a huge push with a ton of units. TT1 probably going to be warping in a lot of units, and these Zerglings probably thinking about doing a side attack with some Banelings and trying to do some damage to the probes and the economy of TT1, and TT1 is probably not going to care too much, as he's probably going to make a push very, very soon. He does have a lot of units. Army size right now at 66 to 70. Slight advantage for the Zerg player TLO, as TLO is morphing some Banelings on the side, and TT1 is going to be moving out. He should be warping in a whole bunch of units as these warp gates are being... Baneling's coming in from the side. Probes gotta watch out. He could have detonated a little bit. He does detonate, and he kills off about 3 or 4 of those probes. And the Overlord speed is about to be done, as a hidden pylon was placed at the 9 o'clock position. He is able to warp in units anytime he wants. A couple of roaches are going to be coming, and these Zerglings are going to work on the pylon. The pylon will go down, but we see a tremendous force for TT1 marching through the middle of the map, and he's going to try to take down this hatchery at the goal. The Zerglings are caught a little bit out of position at the base at the 6 o'clock position for natural expansion of TT1, and he does cancel the hatchery, and the hatchery will not take the full damage. He only lost a little bit of the cancellation fee, kind of like Verizon or Apple, whatever you have for the cancellation fee, and it's not that much, but it is $200, and it's pretty expensive. Never mind. And TT1 is going to move forward here and possibly do a very, very nice push. Additional units being warped in by the pylon on the left side, as we can see over here, a bunch of stalkers, and he's going to come here, very, very nice force field, trapping 3 roaches, and we'll be able to take down those roaches. Additional force field preventing them from engaging, preventing a surround. Banelings in the back, and the Banelings will get shot before he can blow up, and the Overlord is also going to go down right now. Army size at 86 to 95. The Zerg actually has an advantage, but the advantage is negated by very, very nice usage of those force fields, and he's fighting all the zealots, and sentries are beneath it, and that is just so perfect, preventing the roaches from running away, charging forward, and he's going to be able to possibly go inside if he wants to and force field wherever he wants. And TT1 has a tremendous advantage, and there's a couple of units fighting in the middle of the field, not too much going on. Baneling's trying to come in and try to possibly kill off some of the sentries because they don't do too much damage to stalkers. Oh wow, what a nice force field there. 6 Banelings killing only 1 zealot and 1 sentry. Perfect usage of the force fields. I cannot believe that just happened. That was very, very impressive by TT1. TLO does GG out of the game, and hope you guys enjoy that game. Game number 2 will be coming your way, and I'll try to fix that internet problem. And if you like what you see, please do subscribe and also follow me on Twitter so you can know what's going to be coming next. Thanks for listening, guys. See you at the next game.